Hi guys, welcome. I know I'm a little late, but I was on the phone with Volkswagen. They should just give me a new car already because they're really trying my patience right now with this. I have some videos up on the channel about Volkswagen, but I have to do another, I got to do another update because it's like, you know how I feel like a car dealership should not be able to get away with this. And I think that people should be aware of it because the amount of money that you pay them, I mean, it's insane. It's crazy. All right. So the super chats now, I'm asking for them to be at least $1.99 so that you can fit the question in the super chat thing. So it comes up like in blue and then I can see the question. Otherwise it takes a really long time. And as always, I'll answer them in order. Super chat people go first. And one question per person and one question per super chat. Oh, hey, KT. I'm good. How are you? Honey 4, why won't he contact me? Okay, let's see what's going on. You know, I really hate the holidays. Thanksgiving yesterday, and it was fucking awful. It was awful. I don't even want to get into it, but my brother's dog had been sick, and on Thanksgiving, you can just imagine what happened. Yeah, and of course I overreact because I'm usually good in a crisis. I really am. Like when it was my dog, I was good. I felt like I had to be there for her. But when it was his dog and I saw this all happening, I was just, yeah, not good. Okay, so why won't he call? He's going to call. It's just, you have some patience. They're urging you to have patience. He's either traveling across seas. I know this is going to be, he's either traveling across seas, he's not around, or he's working on leaving something in the past and moving forward. So when this card shows up, I mean, it could be a number of things. So, don't worry about it right now. They want you to have patience. He's got something going on. There also could be some kind of struggle he's having around money right now. So that may be another issue why he's not reaching out. He just may be preoccupied. Some people, I hate to say it, men, they're not good at multitasking and handling a lot of things at once. They tend to handle one thing at a time. So sometimes if somebody, a man, is overwhelmed in one area, they can kind of shut everything else down. But he's coming forward, so don't worry about it. What is this band gaze? Okay, where am I here? Okay, Shea Queen. Me and my ex broke up. Will he come back to me or are we done for good? Okay, let's see. Will the ex return? All right, well, see, it's funny. It shows the breakup here, the lovers in reverse, but you get a 70% chance he's coming back. So my thing here is that use your own power of the mind to manifest what you want. If you want him back, you can have him back and you can have the relationship you want. If you focus on what you loved about the relationship and not what didn't work or what you didn't like. So my thing here is, and especially when we talk about things, people may ask, hey, how's so and so? Rather than going into, we broke up, this, that, he's an asshole, focus on what you like or try to keep it minimal because it looks like he is coming back. But if you decide to get back with him, you don't want to bring the past into the future. You want to leave that in the past. Uh-oh. Okay. Alicia, does Miguel have feelings for me? Okay. Yep. Yep. You got two aces, which would be 70% chance he's got feelings for you. If he happens to be an earth sign or you're an earth sign, a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus, that goes up even higher. Elisa, will PetSmart interview me? Okay. Yeah, and they may even offer you a job or a position and you have to make a decision. Like it could be one of a couple of job offers. Amanda, what did Fernando think about my snap picture? Okay. He definitely liked it. Definitely. I don't know what the picture was or what happened, but it shows him showing up out of the blue and like a carefree, loving attitude. So it's definitely positive. Alyssa Harris, will Salma and I get back together long term? Okay, let's see. You know, it looks like you have a little bit of work to do, but it's definitely possible. You get the Hangman in reverse, which would mean that your relationship with will be moving forward quickly, and you have one ace, which is a 33% chance. Here it's showing the breakup. So I would be happier if this was upright, but it's in reverse, which is showing that there could be some work ahead of you, but it's definitely possible for you to be back together in a long-term serious relationship. You want to go under? Go ahead, get under there, buddy. All right, don't knock over everything, okay? Dylan, there you go. All right, good boy. All right, your ass is hanging out, though. You want me to cover it? This guy. um, Amorous, what blessings are coming my way? Okay. You got strength coming in. A whole lot of strength. You also have a creative endeavor that you may be working on with an earth sign that comes in out of the blue, a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. You also have a wish coming true around the end of the year, possibly into the new year, and a relationship built on solid ground or a relationship that moves forward to solid ground. The happy home is also here. So you could be taking your current relationship forward fast with the Chariot, or if you're not with anyone right now, somebody comes in and it's like the kind of thing where you instantly click and things move forward really quickly. And this should be, I'm going to say between now and like say February 1st. Amanda, did Fernando post that pic of himself for me? Okay, let's see. Yep. I hate social media. But yeah, he did. Ram, is Pedro planning to come towards me? Okay, let's see. Yep, definitely. Definitely, probably relatively soon too. SS. Well, how will my birthday be? December 8th. All right. I mean, I can't tell you exactly what's going to happen on that day because the cards don't read like that. So it would be what's happening around that day. I'm glad, though, that it's going to be after Mercury moves out of the shadow period. All right. So it feels like, at first, you might feel like a little injustice has gone on. I don't know if maybe plans fall through or things don't work out the way you want them to, and you feel a little bit pissed off about that, which is okay. And then the weight of the world is sort of taken off your shoulders. So I don't know what that's about. It could be if you were hoping that, I don't know, it could be, when I always think of the weight of the world, it always reminds me of some kind of a stress relief. So who knows? Maybe somebody gives you money and you're able to clear up something and you just feel relieved. And then life starts to move forward faster between your birthday and the end of the year. Use your intuition. You got somebody from your past coming back. That person may come in out of the blue. Somebody that you used to know way back when, and you will be genuinely happy to see them. And they may be working hard on building a relationship with you or working on a new friendship or something. It doesn't show that there's love potential with that person right now. It doesn't mean that there won't be, but it does show that they would be working on cultivating some kind of a relationship. And you may be feeling like somebody stabbed you in the back, but at the same time, you're also going to feel like you have the world at your feet. So somebody may let you down, and somebody else may do something really nice for you around the time of your birthday. It might not be on exactly that day. Talia, may you general love, yeah. General love. I'm getting Aries here coming in with an offering of love. So it shows an Aries. It also shows a fire sign. So it could be an Aries plus another fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or this could be the same person. Comes in with an offering of love. You may not be so ready to move forward with them, and it may take them a little bit of hard work coming in, but then you give in and you have some good fun times, and then your relationship may take off. So it might be the kind of thing where you're not real crazy about this person when they show up, and they takes a little doing on their part. You know what? It's always better, in my eyes, it's always better for the other person to like you more than you like them. You snoozing, buddy? Just make sure your nose is out so you can breathe. Ram, how is Will currently feeling towards me? Okay, let's see. What's going on with Will? Well, he's a little all over the place. Like, on one hand, it feels like, I've done all I could do, right? This can't go any further. I'm holding myself back. I'm moving on. I'm moving past this. But then it shows here victory comes in. So I don't know what he's thinking or if he's planning on moving forward. I think he feels like he's trapped and he can't, but he wants to. And he feels regret. There's regret around him and leaving things in the past. So it's like he wants to move forward. He feels like he can't, but then he feels like he's got victory around him. And then it feels like he's walking away again. So he's like, he really feels like he is stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, let's see what's to come. Who knows what's to come? But the victory card is there. So it's not like he is not given up yet totally. Christy, why does my parents treat my family as the outcast? Why do my parents treat my family? Okay, wait a minute. Your parents treat your family like you, your husband and kids, or your, well, I guess it doesn't even matter. Let's see what the cards have to say. All right, but you got balance coming in here. So whatever's going on right now, it looks like it's going to change because you have the Eight of Swords. You also have a lot of happiness around your family. So I don't know if you're talking about your family as opposed to friends and strangers, or your friends as opposed to, your family as opposed to other family members. But if it's outsiders, I think, because it shows choices here, it shows offers here. It's the type of thing where they feel like they have to impress others, but they don't feel like they have to impress you guys. I know, I don't understand why people do that, but it's pretty common. But however you're feeling right now, or however, whatever went on that made you feel this way, it's going to change. It transforms. So if you're talking about strangers, like they're nicer to strangers, they're more accommodating to strangers, I think it's because they want to be more liked or well liked or thought highly of, that kind of thing, which always comes back to their own self-worth, not anybody else. If they need to prove something to somebody else, it's because they don't feel that they're worth enough as is. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I know it happens a lot, but I'm not 100% sure that that's what you meant. And then I went babbling on about it. Amanda, when will Fernando and I talk or see each other again? Okay, let's see. When are we getting communication? 10 days, 10 weeks, 10 months, the month of October, or the summer? I don't think it's going to be that long. I'm going to say you may hear from him soon. Maybe 10 days. Let's see if you're going to see each other. 5, 6, 7. You're going to see each other. Could be sometime this December. It says, how will the office Christmas party going to be in general? Okay, let's see. Good. You're going to have a good time. You got victory here. You also have a wish here. Overall, you'll have a good time at the party, I think. Martha, what will Leo think when he sees the pictures? I think that he's going to be happy with the pictures. I think that I don't know what he's got going on here, this guy, but it shows around him that he comes in pursuing or persevering, coming towards you, but then he shows that there's some heartbreak or betrayal, and then it shows there's a third party around him, or he's involved with a third party, and then it shows that he feels like he's waiting for his ship to come in. The Empress is in reverse. So he is going to like the pictures, but I don't think he's going to make a big deal about it. I don't know what these pictures are of, but because the Empress is in reverse, so it's like he doesn't make a big deal out of it. All right, I don't know what the pictures are about, but Kristen. PDA. Okay, let's see. Is Sabrina wasting her time with this guy? Yeah, definitely. So, I mean, it depends what she wants out of life. If he would be happy with the way things are going, if she would, wouldn't push for anything else, he's complacent. 70% chance that, yeah, she's wasting her time. And justice here is in reverse, which would mean she doesn't get what she wants easily, or karma's not on her side. He's happy with the way things are, and if things never move forward, he would be okay with that. So if she really wants things to move forward with somebody, I don't think that this is the guy for her. But sometimes, we got to all learn that the hard way. J Mac, what are Caitlin's current feelings for me? Okay. She comes in out of the blue when you least expect it. She feels very sorry for whatever happened, and you got magic around this situation. So play it like a fiddle, because she's going to come in. She may be going through something in her own life that makes her realize that, I don't know, she wants to be with you, she wants to be reconnected to you. She feels a spiritual connection to you. So I would definitely, when she comes in and she says that she's sorry or she's regretful, use it to your advantage. Where am I? Oh no, I think I skipped some people. Hang on, let me go back up to the top. Damn, I think I skipped a lot of super chats. All right, I did the one here about the pictures. Ram, okay. Should I focus on doing music? I don't know if I have any moderators in here that can let me know if I missed anybody. I haven't seen anyone. Okay, should we focus on doing music? You should definitely put some effort into it. Definitely. I wouldn't say quit your job or give up whatever it is that you've been working for, because I think you've come a long way in a short period of time at this career that you're in right now. And I think that there's room for you to grow further. But I would definitely work on it on the side. Okay. Oh boy. So that was Ram, right? Okay. Let me see here. All right. After Ram, I show K. Why is C still messing with M? Thought he was done. So annoying. Well, it shows that, all right, I don't know who's who, it doesn't matter. But you thought he was done. She may be pursuing him and he feels like, ah, what the hell? The devil is here, which means it's probably not good for either one of them to continue this up. And the situation is going to change. So this is not going to continue for much longer. But in the meantime, his attitude is sort of like, ah, what the hell? It's not going to continue for too much longer. I just did that one. Okay, let's see. Emerus, does Spirit think that I should accept Tyler's friendship? Okay. %70 chance, yes, you should, but it's showing that you just may not be strong enough just yet, so you may want to give it a little bit of time. I wouldn't make a big deal about it. I don't know what kind of a relationship the two of you had, but if he's giving you like the friends line and you used to be more, I would say with the strength card being in reverse, wait until you're feeling a little stronger about the situation. So not that you have to make a stink about it and say, I'm not going to be your friend, but I would just take a little distance. You could just take a little distance without saying anything. And then when you feel strong enough, move forward. Put yourself first, not him. Elantra, is it over between Marquis and I? He has fallen out of love with me. Okay, let's see. Is it over? You're going through a very difficult phase right now, but his has not fallen out of love with you. It might be a little bit up and down over the next couple of weeks, but there are still feelings there. There's still more to come from this. All right, I think, okay, Mars. What will the Aries think when he sees the photos? Okay. The Aries is going to be impressed, and I think that the Aries may be a little bit more vocal about what he thinks. I don't know what these photos are of, but it looks like he feels like he's more impressed by them, or he verbalizes that more. You know, it might not be that the other guy isn't. He just may not say it the way the Aries does. Oh, I missed B. Segovia. Okay, let me go back up and look. Oh, I got B. Segovia after SS. Was there another one before that, maybe? And I did the one about Caitlin, right? The one about Caitlin's feelings. I did the Kristen one. I think that I'm up to SS and then B. Segovia. Can you correct me if I'm wrong? Because there could be one up higher that I just didn't see at all. Did you have one or two? SS, is anything significant going to happen with me and B before Christmas? Okay. Nothing, well, you got a 33% chance. So something can happen. I don't think it's going to be something that's going to be extraordinary. I don't know if you hook up again or you hang out and then you hook up. But it doesn't look like it's going to be anything too crazy between now and Christmas. What we got? 3 weeks? About 3 weeks. Shit, it's going to come fast. All right, now I think I'm up to this B. Segovia one, but I may have missed another one. Let me know if I did. General reading, anything to watch out for, okay. All right, so here's what's coming up. New job offer. Now, this doesn't have to always be a new job where you leave your 9 to 5 and you, I don't know, take a job singing in a jazz club. It could be something that you do on the side. You know, it could be something like something per diem, something that you do as an independent contractor. It could be something that you do in addition to your regular job. You have a decision around that you're going to have to make. And you may be a little slow because you might not be sure what to do. It could be something that's creative. And you're going to have choices around you coming up. You have a lot of strength and you have the moon here, which means use your intuition. I think that the only thing that you have to look out for is this job opportunity that could deal with something that's creative, that may be something that your soul really wants to do, but logically you think that you can't make money at, which isn't true because you probably can. And that's it. Otherwise, it's nothing, like, I don't think anything bad's happening that you have to look out, for. Martha, what did the Gemini think of my last post? Well, I don't know if he was a little confused because it shows here that he's got the star card here in reverse, which would mean he either feels like a wish didn't come true or that wasn't for his greater benefit, like it was something that he didn't like. But then he's also got strength here. He needs to use his intuition. And you have here the Lover's card in reverse, which would also indicate that he was either not happy with it or upset by it. So I don't know what the post was, but you know, it's like, I think he's got mixed emotions around it. He doesn't know what to think. But I think he was a little bit upset by it. Or confused. It could be confused. That was Martha. Okay, so let's see. Cade, are opportunities coming from my YouTube channel? Okay. Yeah, you get a lot of happiness and good fortune around this channel, but it looks like you're a little worried about money. Maybe you don't want to invest in it because you're worried it's not going to pay off. I think that you're going to have success with this channel, if that makes a difference. But it looks like there's some worry about, I don't know, maybe you don't want to pay to advertise. I don't pay to advertise. I have in the past, because you got to be really careful. Sometimes you can get a company and they're a scam. So I don't know. I would be a little bit reluctant on spending money, but I think that I think that inevitably your channel is going to be, it's going to be successful, make you happy. All right. That was Cade. Where am I at? Solar. Where are his feelings for me? We haven't talked in a month. Okay. All right, he's a little erratic right now. He's upside down. Um, but he's coming back. Right now, I don't know what's going on around him, but there's a lot of arguing and fighting, and he feels like he just doesn't have any more in him. He's also dealing with some sort of a crisis right now that probably has nothing to do with you. But you have the Wheel of Fortune here, which means at some point you're going to hear from him. I don't know how soon it's going to be. It doesn't look like how soon it's going to be, but it looks like he is going to come back. Could be by the first of the year. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like he's going through some sort of a crisis on his end that has nothing to do with you. Something he's walking away from. He feels like he failed. He doesn't use his intuition here. But he is going to come back, and you are going to hear from him. And he may be even telling you all about what a shit show. You got an offering of love coming back here. And you also have a wish. He still cares. He does want to speak to you. It's just like he's dealing with whatever bomb just blew up or fire he's got to put out. All right. I did the solar eclipse one. Was there another one for B. Segovia, or was it just the one? Okay, I know I did one, but I don't know. There might be another one that I missed. 2. All right, I'll go back and look for Amorous. Let me just do Shay first. Why didn't Daylon text me back today? Okay. What's going on with Daylon? He's got arguments around him. He may be fighting with somebody. He also has the Magician in reverse, which would kind of indicate that he feels like he's got no power. You're going to hear from him soon, though. You got Temperance coming in. Use your intuition. You may hear from him you may hear from him tonight with this card. But I think he was caught up in some kind of drama today. All right, let me go back and look for Amorous. Amorous, I don't see another one. Can you type the question again? Because I know I answered one earlier, but I don't see one anymore on here. After Shay, I have Sweet Thing, General Love. Okay. Got a Taurus coming in here, and you're going to have a soulmate connection with this person. This person's going to be working hard, pursuing you. You're going to leave the past heartache in the past because the Knight in Shining Armor shows up. And it's going to bring you great happiness. It's like the sun comes out after the storm. So if you recently went through some sort of a heartbreak, you're coming out of this crisis with a new soulmate connection, somebody that wants to be with you, that lets you know it. I think they're going to be a Taurus, brings you great happiness. Oh, it was just one for B. Segovia. Okay, what about Amorous? Because I don't see another one. I know I answered one earlier, but I can't remember what the question was. Martha. Was he upset because I look happy or at the Aries? Okay, let's see. You were with the Aries in the picture? I think he was annoyed with the relationship or the situation or whatever it was with the Aries. I think that either he thought that you weren't with that person anymore or you weren't seeing them before. Um, yeah, but you know what? They disappeared. The ones before Elantras have disappeared. So if you could just type the question again, I'll answer it. I mean, if you had more than one, if you only did one, I already answered one. But if there was another one, then I definitely missed it. And I can't go back that far because they've disappeared. It's so annoying that they disappear. Yeah, I can't go back any further. All right, here we go. Oh, Amorous, I did that one. The friendship with Tyler, I did that. I did it a while ago. I said something, it was to the effect that you should accept his friendship, but you're not strong enough yet. You should wait until you're feeling a little bit more emotionally stronger. But I did that a while ago, if you want to go back and look at it. Okay. Elisa, how long until PetSmart contacts me? Okay, let's see. $10 or this winter. I am up to Adriano. What's he going to think when he sees me next week? Okay, let's see. And then there were two other small ones, but I don't see the questions for them. He's going to be feeling like he made it to the top of the mountain when he sees you next week, but he's also going to be a little bit worried. I don't know if he feels like there's an offer in front of you or him that they like. It's like someone's not getting the message that I don't know what's gone on between the two of you, if you want to be with him or he wants to be with you, but somebody's not picking up on the clues, and it looks like he's worried about it, but at the same time he feels like he's made time with you. You got the Wheel of Fortune here. Something is kind of destined to happen between you and him. So, all right, let me just see. What time is it? It's 5:30, okay. Those two small ones, I'll still answer them because I know people don't know yet about the 299 minimum. But I don't see the questions yet for Rhonda and Lena. Oh, there we go, Rhonda. Is my Leo actually financially broke? Okay. I think he's over exaggerating. I think he is having some money issues, but I wouldn't say that he's totally broke. Um, where is the one from Lena? Uh-huh. All right, I don't see Lena yet, so let me do Mary Elena. Is my hubby ignoring my message talking about money? Is he intentionally ignoring the message talking about money? Probably. Let's see. Oh, you know what? He's not really ignoring it. He plans on getting back to you. I wasn't giving him the benefit of the doubt, but the cards are. Okay. Oh, here's Lena. My question is a bit long to type in the super chat. Oh, damn. Can you type it out in one of these, or it's not long enough for that either? See, that's the thing. If you do private readings with me, you can send me an email and I can read the whole thing before I do the reading. June. When will Troy come back to me? Okay, let's see. Could be this December. Could happen this December. What would my time frame at the Art University be like if I go in the future? Okay, so that one's for Lena. Time frame. Like, how long would you be there? My time frame at, okay, so let's see, how long would we be there? I pulled the 6 of clubs twice. So I'm going to say either you would be there for 6 months, or you would be there for the whole term and you would graduate in June. Have you started it yet? There could be a graduation in June. Alyssa, will ayahuasca be a good experience in my future? I wouldn't suggest it. I had a friend that did it and had a really bad experience. Yeah, a really bad experience. I wouldn't suggest it. Cade, should we do ads on our YouTube videos? Yes, you should. You should, even if you only do a couple. I think that it may help boost your channel. Mary Elena, did my hubby miss me on Thanksgiving? Okay. He did. He definitely did. Okay, Amorous. How does Tyler feel about me? Okay. If he's someone from your past, he comes back. He has feelings for you. He genuinely likes you as a person. He's physically attracted to you. He feels a little bit burdened down right now, and there's a little bit of a delay in your happiness. But it does look like he's coming forward. Or there's going to be a reconnection in the near future with you and him. All right. I have All right, I'm going to do this last super chat, and then I have to make a quick phone call, but I'll come back on in like 15 minutes. So don't send in any more super chats for now, and just give me, I got to call somebody back. Why is Julia not calling me? Does she want to be with me? Okay, let's see. Why isn't she calling? She's taking a minute, okay, but she's coming forward fast, okay? So this person's going to come forward fast, leaving the past in the behind, and moving forward quickly, returning. So you may have not heard from her yet, but you got victory around this situation. So you're going to hear from her relatively soon. All right, let me just take this phone call, and I'll be back on probably within a half hour or even less. I'll be back on soon.